Chuck 1, Chuck 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming live. And we're going to pick it up where we left off on the Pro Tools. And we're going to add the guitars. We didn't get a chance to do that last week. But we might not even use the guitars. We may not. We might not use the guitars. They might be too distracting. But if we do a little editing, we might be able to flavor the track with guitars. Otherwise, it's sort of overbearing. This wasn't a song that has guitars in it, but I thought we'd try it just in case. And from there, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So just starting up Pro Tools here. Turn on the old air conditioner. It's starting to get a little warm. Here we go. Here we go. And we still have to do all of the lyrics and stuff. I have a good idea what the lyrics could be. But then we have to cross-reference and make sure that these lyrics weren't used in another song, because I have a feeling Avril Lavigne made a song called Complicated, and it's just my subconscious wanting to sing those lyrics. And so here's the track. Let me squeeze this down a little bit. Ooh, using a little too much. I want to check it just a second. Just a second, please. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, one thing I want you to see is all the levels. First, we use Trim plugin to bring all the levels down to unity gain, which I like to have all of my levels set like somewhere peaking at -10. That's very important. So all of my music buses, like this is a music bus, and this is a music bus for the drums, and then a submix. You don't want the drum bus peaking past 6, and you don't want your submix peaking past 6 either. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring those guitars in, okay? So just go import audio files, and it's these 3 guitar files. Hit add files, and then hit done, and then go new tracks. So there's those new guitar tracks. They're all up on top. But the problem is, well, it's not going to be a problem, but what we'll do is we will break these down into mono tracks. So just go split into mono. Go ahead and delete this one. Then delete this one because it's blasted over. And so go ahead, delete it, and then find out what guitar it is. It's an acoustic guitar. Put the pan in the middle. Put a trim plugin on the insert because now we have to make sure the level's right. Excuse me. And we'll do it right here. So you want this little yellow marker to be below 10 before you even touch the fader. So as you see, we can easily bring down the peaks. So this will show you the average peak level. And you're going to want that about right about 10. See that? So that's a perfect signal right there. And now we have to do the other one the same way. Split into mono, and then delete this, and then take the best signal, which means it's going to be that one, and hit delete on this other one because its signal is just way blasted. So here we're gonna. All right, so take the trim and drag it over there. Now we have to make this one peak at about -10. Or a little bit under there. Okay. Now listen to this. This one needs to be lower. And like I said, folks, I don't know if I'm going to even use these guitars, but I'll put them in there just in case it turns out great. So split this one into mono. Get rid of the stereo track. Choose probably the left one and go delete for the right one. All right, let's adjust the trim on that track. Okay, then the final step is to create a bus for this. So what you can do is we will make a new bus for these 3 guitar tracks. So go new aux stereo input. It's otherwise known as a guitar bus. And now route the bus. Its input is going to be the next available input, 17 and 18. And then you're going to route these to bus 17 and 18, bus 17 and 18, bus 17 and 18, and then find out what your submix is. Your submix. Oh my God, I just made new tracks for everything because everything was selected. So anyways, put it out. In fact, no, just shut this and start over. Damn it. Sorry about that, folks. We can do it even quicker this time. Just make sure all the tracks aren't selected so you don't do what I did. It'll be much quicker this way. Go ahead, take off ozone. Bring in those 3 tracks. As audio, not session data. All right. Here they are. Split them all into mono. Okay, get rid of the stereo tracks. One, two, three. Hit delete. Here, hit delete on this one. Hit delete on this one. And then hit delete on this one. All right, so now now we got to put those trims on there. And you have to adjust it at 0 unity gain. Don't move the faders until you have them trimmed. Capiche? Get it down. There you go. Now, this one, get it down. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Now, we have to make a bus. So go new track mono bus aux input. This is so you can route I think it's bus 1 and 2, and we're going to give this a new 17 and 18 bus. 17 and 18. Okay, mix it down a little bit. See, now you want to use a compressor on that channel. Just use the basic, most basic compressor you can find. Watch this. Now what you can do is you can use like this needs to be cut, so use a filter to filter off the high and low pass filter. So hear that? That affects the volume, not only the tone. Put a little bit like that. Okay. This one do the same thing. You just want to control those highs and lows. Now adjust the volume. going to put a final EQ to control the bus for just the guitars. And they're all running down through the submix. Let's try it like that. Okay, that sounded pretty good. We're going to save this as number 5. Let's add one more submix to do the Pro subharmonic. Well, actually, no, we need to put reverb on 11 and 12 and 9 and 10. And we're going to put delay and reverb on. Make a new bus. This is going to be for the sub. You can make it a mono one if you want. Aux input, mono. Put it all the way down here. Call it bass. Bass. Sub. Bass sub. And this is going to go to bus 1 and 2. And this is going to go to bus 1 and 2. That sounds pretty good. Put the Pro Sub harmonic plugin from Avid. This comes with Pro Tools if you have a subscription. Its input is going to be a bus 20 mono. You just put it all on the submix. Whoa. No. Huh. What the frick? Huh. I got something wrong. Drum bus. Horrible. Now I know I didn't use it. So, just delete that. All right, so we'll go ahead and save it like that and check all this out for a second. I'm going to do a 10 band EQ. Ooh, I like that little lick. So, all right, now just group that up, and that should be it for the guitars if we're going to use them. And I'm going to hit save, and then I'm going to bounce. Yeah, that wasn't too hard, but we'll bounce it and give it a proper listen. Okay, there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be right back. Okay, so we did it, and we'll go ahead and close it. It's a new version, so I saved it as number 5, and we'll take a look at this and listen to it. We got to look at it too, because you can tell if it's good or not. That's all right. Might be too bassy though, huh? Here's the part I like. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that in there. Nice. All right, so that's it. How we put the guitars in and mixed them, and now it's just a matter of listening and deciding whether to keep the guitars or cut them up and place them all over the place or whatever we want to do, and then we'll get to the lyrics soon, and that's about it. My name's Joe. My website is truebones.com. I want to say thanks for watching, and I want to say thanks for subscribing. And as far as One Gun goes, we don't talk about One Gun. Otherwise, he'll have an excuse to do things like this. So he violated the YouTube's terms of service this morning and then continued to violate the YouTube's terms of service when he probably should have just shut it off. And we could go review the movie he made, but we're not gonna, because that'll just give him ammunition to try to take our channel down like he's tried to do many a times before. But if he wants to believe he took our channel down, go ahead. Think you took our channel down. You didn't. It's because I said some bad stuff and they took the channel down. That's all there is to it. You had nothing to do with it. And I think that's funny. So all you trolls out there, enjoy the show, and we'll come back and show you some more. And I hope One Gun doesn't make any more movies about me, because all it's doing is digging himself a hole deeper and deeper and deeper with all the threats. But he's the kind of guy or girl that loves to threaten people. So let him. And the more he threatens people, or the more he replays movies of people threatening people, the more he's going to get these violations. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.